So I just completed a YouTube video lessons, and the video taught me that if you want to communicate as a brand, you first have to tell your why, then how, and then what you are doing. Like most of brands start with what I am doing. Like I am building the XYZ thing, and we're going to do this by doing this, and why we are doing that. That comes later. So now I am just trying to practice that communication lesson. Okay, so why we are doing that? Because the average person whose age is 26 to 42 is working professional, working in any tier 1 city, and have feel the social isolation, the problem of getting tired and coming home, and then feeling like his life is so terrible, so horrible, because he even can't have in real life friends. Some do, but they are based on the corporate life. Our like they are there because they have some performance type of thing. So they need someone who is not attractive with their performance. So for that, we then comes the how, why, how, and what. Okay, so the how is we have a host for that. Like we arrange a dinner for people's dinner or any activity, but for now we have a dinner where we have a host which going to be gatekeep the dating and networking energy, so the performance is completely dismissed. Okay, and now the based on the communication tone, if anyone in our community, in our group of people, anyone is feeling left behind, then our host going to automatically help that person to communicate in the room. And if someone is dominating the conversation, host going to slow that person down and make someone who is feeling left behind express his emotions completely. And why people going to pay for this? Because we are betting on creating the privacy of the customers. Like for any person who is communicating with strangers, they have some problems, like they are feeling awkward, or like when they arrive at somewhere for meeting someone, they don't know whom they're going to communicate or what they're going to talk about at first. So we are creating that friction slow down. Like at first a host going to just like communicate with you with your name and warm hug to you, and then he going to let you in for some tea or coffee. That's our Indian ritual. Like anyone who comes at our home, we just deliberately, like if anyone come at our home, we just going to make him feel so special that he is our special guest to us. Like we treat them as a god. So that's why, like this is the thing I learned from my parents. Like anytime, every time someone comes at our home, we just make things so easy to, like so ongoing type of thing. In short, I just want to convey that if someone goes at any venue, he won't feel like that he is a stranger. So for that, a was going to pour some tea or coffee, then help him to adjust in the room, then know the vibe, how the things are going. Then in short, we just want to create a community where people are becoming a human again. So for becoming a human, what do you need? Like sharing basic your life question. So if I also thought about, if someone is not talking about what do you do and how do you do, or what, how much your salary, then what would they going to be communicate? like what they're going to talk about. So for that, maybe it can be, the questions may be like, what thing is training you inside, like you can't communicate this with your in real life friends, because you have a problem in your mind that if I'm going to talk about this topic, I'm going to be judged so easily, cause my identity, and like I am so judged so easily. So the solution is, the stranger you're going to meet, you could just want to meet once, and that's completely your choice. If you want to eliminate them in the conversation, if they are being so judging type of thing, then you can eliminate them too. And by eliminating them, you can just create a safe space to yourself, that now you can communicate openly. And that's what I am trying to build. And I have doubt too. And if in a business you are so like too much confident on in your business that this is going to be succeed, then you can never build a business. In any business you have to doubt too about that business. So my doubt is, if anyone won't talk about their work life status, does this conversation going to sustain? First thing is this. Second is, does our host going to be complete what we have in your mind? Like on the paper everything sounds so too good, like we have strong documents or anything which is mostly created by AI, but at least we have a strong document database. But the thing is, like, if we can't make those things so powerful, so impactful on our audience, then worst that's the worst case, that we have strong documents but we can't fulfill the needs of our actual audience. So that's why I am trying to create an impact and letting our next generation stop doom scrolling. And that's the most thing. And one of my core strengths is I try to figure out why behind anything. And someone please put this to me, like I will try to find out why this thing is happening. So when like how this idea started, I will tell you the story. I am just like uh, feeling isolated type of thing, then I just tried to watch a video which is based on how to make money online. Then they said that solve problems of rich people, and then I feel that then I read another article which is based on the blogs of how that rich are paying for creating experience and memories. And then I told AI that this is my idea, I believe in that local collection will grow in future, and I want to build a party where people can just have their costumes, and like it's like a app type of system. People have their costumes and a mask which cover their face, so they can openly express their, like they can enjoy the party. Like if someone is highly paid type of thing, and they have someone who is their friends or relatives are there, so he can't openly express or enjoy the things. So for that I just try to build an app where people can have their own like special dress code. So for that I told AI that this is the problem and I am solving this type of thing, so please tell me about how I can solve that problem. So the AI told me that the actual problem is not hiding behind a mask. The actual problem is people are so exhausted by the party system. Because they don't have privacy. Like women, they have the like camera issues and all that type of thing. And the main thing I studied about, that's the a woman's get caught by camera and all that. And most of celebrity face their type of thing. So the solution exists now, that's solo house type of thing. And those solo house are just so are based on like those solo house are based on giving you a space where a safe space where the only paid type of people can, but they are not that much profitable too. Like solo house are best in the concept, but I don't think so like they are creating fulfilling the demand. So the next is our competitors like 222, Time Left, and Thursday, and the offline club. Skip the small talk. Like those five companies are doing great, and I am actually didn't try any of them because I really don't want to, but I don't belong to any tier 1 city. But those who tried them, and I first thought about that these persons are doing well, and why should I need to be start this type of thing. But there is always a market gap in the market. So I found out that people are exhausted by the venue system. Like they go at venue and they don't know how to sit and where to sit, and one person is dominating the conversation, and mostly they can't express themselves. And this you have to fake smile to being interested about your like your salary or job is determining did someone going to talk about this or not. And like females are so too much in their security type of thing. One woman is assigned a meeting with like males type of thing. So for that, I think at first I thought that why should I build that, and then I get the idea that why should I build that, because still there is a market gap in the market and I have to solve that. And for solving that, I just created a system. But now I don't have a team, and for having a team in that YouTube video, I also learned one thing, that is how to find your actual team. And in this, if someone is ready or willing to believe that local collection will grow and people can communicate without their work life status or performance type of vibe, then we're gonna to win. And that's why now I'm trying to first validate the idea, then building a team, and then I go with the AI type of thing. And most of the co-founders, I try to get a co-founders, and they are like, we build an app which going to make people connect with each other. But the main thing is, if a app if we build the app, we build the MVP, we build the prototype, and we can't satisfy our customers, then what's the meaning of creating that app? Even we can't satisfy our customers, then why should we build that app? And that's the thing. If we can't satisfy our actual ICP, then we don't have to build the app and waste our money. That's the main thing.